Editing our form, pages, and design for the event can be found underneath the Pages and Design section. Here, you can customize event details, the scheduling, registration pages, make sure that the styling matches your brand. As always, you can click on Desktop or Mobile View to make sure that it looks the way that you want it to. If you have a previous event set up, you can click on Copy from another event, and it'll copy it in from one of the events that you've chosen. On the left-hand side, you've got 4 sections: Pages, Page Text, Style, and Custom CSS. Underneath the Pages section, you can choose which parts are visible. If we turn off the Ticket section, the users will no longer see the ticket section. We can always jump to the Edit page and rename the tickets if we want to. Clicking on this section and turning it back on, if you want to have a renamed ticket section, you can do so here. You can always drag and drop the location of each one of the page sections as well. If you want the location to be at the very top, you have the ability to do so. You can choose whether or not schedule and speakers are changed or renamed, and of course you can jump to those pages here. The Hosted By will hide that full section and the below options. Jumping to Schedule, once you've added sessions to your account, you'll be able to rename them and readdress the location that they show up on the page. Underneath Checkout, you'll be able to choose the checkout title. Instead of billing information, you can choose another name of your choice and add additional fields. This will pull from your custom fields list inside your account. For example, if you want an organization name to be optional, or if you want it to be required, you can do so here. You can also rename that field label and have a placeholder inside the account. Once you're happy with all these settings, confirm the look and feel of your form on the right-hand side. Below this, you can choose to allow coupons or to not allow. That will show up on the right-hand side of the payment checkout page. The terms and conditions are available here. You can choose to require that your attendees accept the terms and conditions, and you have the ability to edit each one of those sections here and choose whether or not a consent checkbox shows up below the form. Underneath the page text section, you can search for page text or open and close and drag and drop each one of these sections. You can choose the text on each one of these buttons. Instead of select, you can put it as choose, and that will reflect on the right-hand side. Next, you can go to Schedule. If you have a schedule set up, you'll be able to rename them here. Underneath Checkout, you have many options. You can choose to rename each one of the sections. You can also go to Billing, Payments, the Leave Checkout option, the Confirmation page as your final option. This will give you a good overview of the full user experience. You have full customization of your checkout experience for each one of your users. Make sure to read each one of the text so that you're happy with the user experience and you know exactly what your users are going to experience. Next, we can go to Style. We can choose an overall primary highlight color for the event. We can choose a page mode as light, dark, or auto. This auto option will automatically pull from your current user's phone, mobile, desktop, and whether or not the lighting on their device is set to light or dark. You can choose a density of compact, comfortable, or spacious. You can choose a round color. You can choose to have sharp corners, soft or rounded. And of course, you can pull from page templates, classic, bold, and otherwise. You also have the ability to choose your typography to one of your choosing. Underneath Custom CSS, you have the ability to add custom CSS to almost every section of the user checkout experience, as well as schedule and details. Once you're happy with all of your settings, make sure to click on Save Changes.